Welcome to the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, where we take a look at some of the awesome news and reveals of this week. First up on the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, we have a look at the Marvel Legends team from Hasbro. Has been doing a lot of reissues recently, which have been really awesome for fans to get certain figures of characters that are sought after, that on the aftermarket have been kind of high. And it's not just the Marvel team doing this. I know that the Transformers team is doing it and some of the other brands, but they are doing a reissue of the Silver Surfer. It went up for pre-order recently on Amazon, Big Bad Toys, Entertainment Earth, and of course Pulse. I'm very excited for this one because it was originally a Walgreens exclusive and I never had a chance to get it, so it was kind of cool to be able to pre-order one. But I'm really kind of hoping they might do the rest of those Fantastic Four figures from that assortment, and maybe kind of do something like that over the next couple months. But just a really cool figure to kind of have back in the collection for people who are new to the collecting of Marvel Legends or who didn't get the Galactus, which did come with a Silver Surfer. I don't know if that's on a different mold or not, but yeah, just thought it was really cool and figured I'd share it here. There's also a look at the in-package images and some posing of the Iron Fist and Luke Cage 2-pack, which came out also this week. That is a newer figure set, not a reissue, and it went up for pre-order, and it looks really cool. You got a classic-looking Iron Fist with some flame fist accessories, and then Luke Cage with some Luke Cage knuckles, and he's more of like a modern looking Luke Cage. But yeah, no, because they just did the classic Luke Cage in that I think it's the Mindless One Build-A-Figure wave, the kind of like Midnight Suns kind of wave they did where it was only on Amazon and Pulse, I believe. But yeah, no, just wanted to throw those two Marvel tidbits out there of Marvel Legends news and kind of give you guys a chance to take a look at them. And in other Marvel news, not Marvel Legends, but a while back, Mezco did some reviews, and I believe I covered them on a previous Wednesday Warrior wrap-up. But today, the Captain America, which I was very excited about, went up for pre-order. So I've got some images here of the figure and the accessories that come with it, and it's the Silver Age classic-looking Captain America. It's really awesome looking. He will have, of course, his shield, his interchangeable head, a stoic face, a grinning, like teeth-baring face, and then his unmasked face, which is really cool. They went up for pre-order on Big Bad Toys, Entertainment Earth, and of course Mezco Toys itself. And as of now, I don't think it's sold out anywhere, but it might have. It's about $95, and it will be coming in November. It looks really cool. And in the world of Transformers, the Hasbro Transformers team is doing another reissue of an Optimus Prime. So it looks like those leaks of Optimus Prime's getting reissued is looking more and more true, because now we have the reissue of the Commander class Armada Optimus Prime, which is not too old, but when it came out, it sold out, went up in price like crazy, and definitely needed a reissue like this. So that being said, they reissued him like all the other Optimus Primes, and there'll be more to come probably, but it's really cool that they're giving fans a chance to get this. This was actually in my top 10 of last year when it came out, and it is still one of my favorite figures that came out last year. It is still one of my favorite figures to this day. It has so much like nostalgia behind it and playability with it, and they kept some of the gimmicks, and I just wish they had the mini bots for them, the mini cons, and hopefully sooner or later we'll get those. But yeah, it's available on Pulse, Big Bad Toys, Entertainment Earth, and I believe Amazon. And over in Star Wars The Vintage Collection news, we had two new Star Wars The Vintage Collection figures come out this week. The first one is a Mandalorian Judge, which looks really cool. It is a Mandalorian character with tons of different color on him from the Mandalorian season, I believe, 3. And he looks really cool. And then we have a Cal Cassian, I hope I said that right, an Imperial Officer disguise with the white Imperial Officer outfit and all that. He comes with his little droid. Both look really cool. They both went up for pre-order, and I believe the Cal Cassian is still available, but the Mandalorian was sold out, and that's just on Pulse, but he could always come back in stock. I know Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toys have both of them also, and I believe Amazon. So figured I'd point these out because this was kind of the only Star Wars action figure news we got this week. There were some Hot Toys figures from Hot Toys of who was it? It was Darth Riven, I think, and then the assassin droids from the comic of, I think it's, I always forget her name, but it's the Marvel comic character that's the female Dr. something. I feel so bad. I haven't kept up a lot with the Star Wars comics recently when it comes to like the side characters and stuff. They do like Jango Fett, Boba Fett, Darth Vader, some of the characters I know. I definitely go to those, but yeah, just some, not very much from Hasbro, because we are getting close to May 4th, where I'm sure there'll be tons of news and information for me to show you guys. And in McFarlane toy news, we had 4 new McFarlane toy items come out from the DC universe. First up was a 2-pack that came in stock, and came out for pre-order and went out for sold out pretty fast. It's the Joker and Punchline 2-pack. Very popular pack. People bought it up like crazy. I think it's still available on one of the 3, be it Entertainment Earth, McFarlane, or Big Bad Toys. I don't know which one, but I'm sure it will come back in stock later. And then we had 3 new DC figures come out. A Booster Gold in a Fates, I think it's Fate's End, or Earth's Fate or something. I feel bad. Outfit. And then we had a Mr. Freeze figure, which is nice because they've been coming out with quite a few different Mr. Freezes, so if you want a specific one, you have your options now. And then lastly, I think it's Ambush Bug. I hope I said that right. He's a really cool looking figure. I don't know the character or anything about him, but the base green figure gives me ideas. It looks really cool. And then he comes with like a little, what looks like a Flash knockoff kind of plush. It's really cool looking too. But yeah, just some McFarlane toys. No Batman from what I saw. There might have been a Batman item that I missed, but no Batman actually this week, so that's pretty impressive that it was all just DC characters of other choices. And in comic news, we have 3 new comics that look great this week. First up is Skybound Entertainment's Creature of the Black Lagoon Lives #1. The art looks really cool on the cover. They just got done doing Dracula. I don't know if it's still going, but I know they did some Dracula comics, and now they're doing the Creature of the Black Lagoon, which looks really cool. And then we have a Skybound, of course, Duke #5. I'm very excited for this. I heard that they're wrapping up, I think, Duke and Cobra Commander, and they're going to start doing more of like a thing like they do with Transformers, where it's just G.I. Joe is what it sounds like. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't read too much about it. Just I saw somewhere that says the Duke series is wrapping up. I don't know if that's the story arc right now or what they meant by that, but looks really cool. And then lastly, this is kind of cool. Marvel does these, I think it's black, white, and red, or some kind of combination of those 3 colors, where they do a comic where it's just those 3 colors. The first time I read a comic like that, it was Moon Knight, and it was really cool. It was just those 3 colors. Of course, Moon Knight being white really worked out, especially with like the, brutalness of his character being like a night monster fighter kind of character. So there's a lot of red and black, of course. But they're doing a Darth Maul version. Darth Maul, black, white, and blue, black, white, and red, or red, white, and black. I don't know how they, phrase it. Even though the image is here, it kind of, I think it's black, white, and red is how it's said. But yeah, so those 3 comics look really incredible this week. It's kind of fun to get these comics with like simplistic color schemes. So the Darth Maul one looks really cool, and then the other 2 just look really gorgeous with lots of art, color, and everything like that. So like always, check out your comic shop, pick up your comics. Let me know in the comment what comics you're picking up this week. Maybe it's something that I didn't know about that I'd be interested to find out about. But that wraps that up. In our creative cover this week, we have a look at Big Red Autobot. I have been following them for a bit. I saw their work a while ago, shared from someone else that I followed, and they do some really cool photo shoots with some editing of Transformers figures. You could see some of the photos here. He does some really cool like blast effects and blaster things that are added in afterwards. Does some nice shadowing, some lighting. If you go over to his Instagram page, which is at Big Red Autobot, you could check out all of his stuff. He does a little how he took the photo and everything like that. My favorite one is this Optimus with an Autobot logo banner, really cool looking. But yeah, definitely give them a check out, give them some love, hit the follow button on them, like some of their stuff, share it with some of your friends, and just kind of get that creativity out there. And that about wraps it up. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you're feeling generous, share it. And thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.